Hello again, and welcome back to the fourth and final round of the first day of the Auckland Grand Slam. It is now 4:34 a.m. in Sweden, and I'm a little bit tired. I've only played 2 rounds in this tournament today because I missed out on the first one. I was at work, believe it or not, at 10 o'clock in the evening, and so I've got 1 loss and 1 win so far, which puts me at number 10, which is not enough because we only let 8 people go through to the playoffs this time. So I need to win this one, and for this round I'm playing Tasos. And yeah, I just need to win. That's it. If I win, I'm almost guaranteed to go through, I think. If I lose, then I'm pretty much guaranteed not to go through. So, yeah, let's win this game. My track record. Let me just double check everything's working fine here. Cool. My track record with Tasos is not amazing. I don't think. I remember I lost against him in London in May, and I think I've lost against him maybe quite recently in some other tournament as well. We're currently at 1-2, so we haven't played that many digital games. But yeah, he is a slightly better player than me, I would say. Again, I'm the Soviets. I've got Decol and Vietnam and Asia. Could do an Asia headline thing. I'll do that kind of a setup, and I'm just going to send him a quick message so the timer doesn't oh, there we go, he's online. Okay. So yeah, this is for all the marbles. I think he needs to win as well, right? Well, if he's on 2-2, that might be enough. Might be enough. Yeah, so he needs to win. 1-3 is not going to cut it. No. So we both need to win. But as you can see, his rating is higher than mine on Playdeck. Just want to quickly check the rating on the actual rating on the actual thing. Yeah, he's slightly higher, about a bit higher. Right, he's going for a French setup there. That makes me think he's going to headline Marshall, but not necessarily. Could also be defectors. I'm going to try and get a Vietnam headline in, and then I can get away with Asia scoring for some free points. Fuck. That did not happen, but I've got Decol, so I could... should we start with a token coup in Iran and see what happens? Or I could do like I could do Decol right away, and maybe no. Let's try this. Ah. All right, this is not going well. I think I might hold UN here. Haven't really got a space-worthy card. Not gonna space, I don't think. Oh, and he's got the big cards. Filling up Europe like it's nobody's business. And then he's filling up Asia as well, and I'm starting to worry about stuff. I'm almost tempted to play decall now or coup Pakistan with like East European. That's not really gonna do it. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to dump Asia. It would have been nice with the Vietnam headline, but when that didn't work, and with these ops, it's not really gonna cut it. I might just risk him getting Asia Dom instead of me, and that would not be nice. What do I do now? Do I try and bring DEFCON down? Actually, I might. Oh, there we go. I might play decall now. I might do that. Because then I can counter coup if he coups, you know, if I do like that. And then maybe Burma. I need to be in Thailand. But then he can coup Thailand. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm happy to go in with either of these cards. I don't strictly feel like I need to event Fidel now. Before we have seen CIA come to Warsaw Pact for a coup. That makes me want to go. East European. I probably should have gone into Zaire instead of... No. Oh, great. Okay. I feel better now. It's also comforting to know that it's just as late for him. In fact, he's on Greek time, so it's even later for him, actually. It's almost 6 o'clock for him. I need to get into the Middle East. Alright, US Japan stays on the deck. It's turn 5 now. This is looking so bad. He's dominating everywhere. I really hope he doesn't have the Middle East here. That would be awful. That would ruin the game. I was kind of sure he didn't have it, because it hasn't looked like he has it. But he could have. Okay, I really don't want him to poke me out of the Middle East. So I'm going to do that. Alright, better hand. Purge combination with blockade. I know defectors is gone. This is pretty good. Yeah, let's go. Ah, come on. Alright, let's go for a coup with maybe special. Formosan could be important. Possibly not. Should I go for just a token coup? Yeah, I think so. I just want the Milops. Maybe in Libya? I used up all my sixes in the previous game, I think. Did roll well on... what was it? This roll, yeah. Angola. And someone needs to go to space first as well. Oh, come on! Mate. It's too many ops. It's the only thing that hasn't been scored yet. I don't know if I want to go into a whole thing in the Middle East. I think there are more important places to be. Okay, so he's probably got the scoring. I'm gonna be okay. I'm not gonna be okay with that, but I want to go into. We just saw in the Pakistani war, so I'm gonna grab India. I don't love giving this up to him. We'll put him on 8, and that's not great, but it'll have to do. There we go. Congratulations. Fuck, that's lower points. Okay, I'm gonna space this just because I need to space something. Oh man! There we go with the 6s. Yeah, this is very bad. Very bad start. So what could he be holding? Have we seen... I feel like I still need to event blockade in order to maybe force D-Style out of his hand. And then I need to play this and just take South Korea outright. Alright, so he had that. Nice. I'm hoping 5-year plan could save me from some horrible scoring cards here. You never know, it's quite late in the evening, so he could have forgotten about blockade. I know I probably would have. But he should be holding something like, I don't know, De Gaulle or Suez or Socialists. Yeah, Socialists. Alright, so nobody had... he succeeded, damn it! I need to bring those VPs down. So nobody has had D-Style yet. He gets it. That's depressing. Asia is not gonna change. I mean, Cambridge 5 could be good, but also the Gaul. I can definitely not play this. Yeah, I think I need to play the Gaul to get stop Europe Dom. Well, I'm glad he gets CIA again. But now he sees all that. But he knew most of it anyway. What do I know about, apart from, I know D-Style. I know... 5-year plan. Romanian. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Korean War. Did I have that? No. So he's got that. Any 4-ops left? No. US Japan? No. Socialists, alright. So the problem is I can't give him the coup. I really need to stop him in the Middle East, and I need to prevent him from taking Africa. This is unplayable, sort of. Or is it worth him getting Nigeria if I get to keep, if I get to take France? Maybe. I cannot give him this. Certainly not. Suez is, well, I mean, it's better off for better off used for ops, I think. But if I coup, I kind of would like to coup in the Middle East instead. Then at least I might get... Alright, that's not too bad. I'd probably get either that or France. No, he just needs a 3-op. Let's take both. Well, I can get back in maybe with Suez, but nah. But I get my Milops. He knows about Duck, right? Yeah, so he's not going to play 5-year plan. Might have a shot at double space if I really want to go crazy. Might be worth it. Because both Duck and Formosan is bad. I mean, Duck is unplayable. Formosan is probably quite bad because I think it might have a real effect. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he's back in there. He's back in there. If he gets both of these scoring cards, it's almost a steamroll. But what can I do? Why don't I... Oh no, yeah, sure. I can get a point in the Middle East by filling up. No, I feel like I should probably... do this before. Yeah, let's do that. So at least he has to work for his Europe points. And then special becomes free. Because I don't think he's going to fill up the UK. Or is it? Does he know about special? I don't think he knows about special. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Right, I think it's time to dump Asia. Let's see if he has the Middle East. Fuck! So many points! This could be over fairly quickly. And then I get to go to bed. Oh, come on! Alright. And then just the one... Yeah, and I can hold that. That's okay. But man, I need... I don't know if it's worth fighting over Europe either. It's so easy for him to get Dom back. No, it's not. It's not worth it. I would like to win this. Can I win this, please? No. It's sad if he overprotects France, but I could just break Germany instead. I would like to go into... No, I think that's what we need to do. Or I could also do like that. But then he's already got... That doesn't make any sense, does it? No, it's better to put one in West Germany. So what's he holding now? I feel like it's Romanian. Yes. And... something else. Decol? No, I play Decol. Yeah, don't know what it is. Wow. Oh, God, I really need this next space point. Okay, Defectors is back in the game. Junta is always nice, but at the risk of defectors, it's... I mean, I really need to keep the VPs down, so I would like to know if he's... But then again, DEFCON might be my only hope at the end of this game. Judging from the current VPs and board state, pretty much. Then again, socialists is not bad. That could give me Italy. I think I might go with socialists. And then we'll see about the rest. But like a coup into... Ah! Alright. Wow, that gives me Europe Dom for a brief moment in time. That's going to go to space, but it's also the worst card. It doesn't really matter now. Let's get rid of... Oh, for fuck's sake! I am rolling like absolute shit here. can you do? I think we're spacing Formosan. Shuttle is worse, though. Oh well. My dream of Europe Dom. My dream of stopping Europe Dom, even. Shuttle is worse than Formosan for sure, but then again we can put a 2 up on the trap. There we go. We are out. Nuclear isn't fun either, but we can hold that. So now Europe is like impossible to stop. And he's cooing, so he's in Africa. That means I have to go. Do I have to space first? I think I have to space. Oh, thank God. I needed that so much. But now we could have Europe scoring. Certainly possible. Did I know about Marshall? No, that was before. Yep. He got Marshall now, I think, this turn. It's reshuffled. He would have played it if he had it. He wouldn't have held it. Oh. Seriously. Fucking hell. You cannot be holding Africa scoring right now. That is not possible. I mean, it definitely is possible, but... I mean, the thing is, I kind of would like to play chair, but no, let's hold. What do I even do here? I can break that and go there. That doesn't do anything. If I just coup Saharan states, then he just... I feel like I want to see his hand. That's not a good idea, is it? Then I'm not going to win by DEFCON, and I'm probably not going to win by Europe Control by the looks of it. And I have to win on BP, final scoring. That's going to be tricky. I think I need to keep Lone Gunman in the deck. It could become important. Let's try a coup just to stop Dom. There we go, that worked. Bit of a waste, because I have to coup more than that. But maybe, just maybe, I can get a proper chair going if I play South African going to Botswana and he coups that. But he's just going to coup that back, isn't he? No, he's going to take Algeria, I should think. I'm sure he's got a 3 up. He certainly does. Okay. But then I can go... Africa looked really good just before, and now it looks like absolute shit. Let's do this. I mean, should I just go like into South America and start working on that? Probably want to headline Junta though if I can. Let's do that and then go like that. Ah, dear me. Isn't that quite brave? No, Duck was there. No, it is perfectly safe. He gained an op. I lost quite a good event. Don't think I would have gotten to use it though. And then what do I do with this? Guess I can realign. Right. But now I have to play Junta. Oh, seriously. Africa Dom again. I do kind of need to get... What's he gonna coup with the... Like, there are no battlegrounds. He can coup Angola. That's 5. That's fine. Let's get my Milops back. Although then he's getting dangerously close to control. If he's got like a 4-up now and he just bangs Angola right on the head. Yep, almost. Sure he'll roll. Okay, well, barely escaped. That... okay, finally some good cards. What is good here? Again, Defectors is definitely a possibility. I would like to play Brezhnev. That would be really cool. I also would like to play Junta, because then I can I can decide if I want to coup. OPEC would be 2 points if I go into Venezuela. That would be okay. But I don't know if Brezhnev or Junta is the best headline, or Quag. I think Junta is too risky. Because if he... certainly Brezhnev would be nice, but there's lots of events here. That's an event, that's an event, that's an event, probably. One of these are going to space, that one's going to space. So Brezhnev doesn't give me all that much. I think it's going to have to be Quag. I would hate for him to defect this. Oh, Junta would have been so good. It would have been 2 points, but still. I need points. Well, that really sucked. Okay, so what do I do then? I have to coup... I don't have to, but I want to coup Panama. No, Zaire. Oh, that's the thing. Now he's going to take Angola and just flip it. If I go Zaire, but I have to, I think. Let's do that. Oh! Oh, man. Oh no, he's in the trap. Right, okay, so I'm okay. Vietnam is out. I do kind of feel like I want the VPs from that. There isn't much I can do with the China card, but I don't want to... And also, we haven't seen voice, we haven't seen grains, we haven't seen... I don't know if I want to get to this step on the space race. That could really hurt. But anyway, let's... what about liberation? Have we seen that? No. Well, I need to overprotect these two, and I feel like I have to do it with... Is Muslim any good? After Sadat, perhaps? Right, but that's good. That's good. Africa is not looking so bad anymore. And then I kind of feel like going into Venezuela just to make OPEC better. But at the same time, I want to go Mexico, because South America just got scored. But then we might get Fidel back, we might get Liberation, so maybe Venezuela is still better. That's a lot of points. right there. Can't really do anything about that. Dear me. So do I not want to space then? Because right now, I am a bit scared of spacing. I will be getting headline peak if I succeed. So that might be okay. I feel like I need to bring the VPs down. And I feel like I'm going to have to hope for a coup in Panama or a brush war or some way to get into Central. But it might take some time, obviously. If I go junta into Venezuela and then Muslim into for the OPEC points, I can realign this. Oh, well, almost. I need to voice secure that from voice. But if he had voice, he would play it now. And then what do I do with Nixon? I'm going to have to play Nixon, so that means I'm going to have to play the China card. But I don't want to give him 2 points. I really don't want to give him 2 points. I could just give him the China card, but that's so bad if he has Yusuri. Wow. Oh, now I definitely can't give him 2 points, and I definitely have to take. So I'm going to play that late. I definitely have to take to set up so, to maximize OPEC. But this needs to go here. And then I would like to play Muslim, but doesn't really do anything right now. Oh my god, so many points. And Europe, it would kill me right now. In a way, I kind of want to space because I can get more points that way. What's the point of that? I'm losing the China card, so I should probably overprotect some bits and bobs. This game is so over. Like, Defcon is my only win right now, and I'm giving him the China card. But I have to do that, regardless. Wow. So many ops. Wow, okay. Is that TG? Does he have the scoring? It's not if I play OPEC, then we're down to 10. I mean, it's pretty much GG anyway, but... Because I have to... I could realign Panama's probably not going to do anything, and then he definitely wins. So let's do that instead. But he has to have the scoring, otherwise he wouldn't go into Cuba, I don't think. Yep, there we go. Fucking hell. Alright. What can we do now? We can realign. That's about a bit too little, too late. What a complete steamroll. Alliance is enough now. I went into Venezuela with Junta. When I clearly should have gone into Panama instead. What the fuck? Look at this fucking mess. And pretty much everything gives him VPs that I'm gonna have to play. Well, this is over, certainly. And I played Quag already, so Nora's going to trigger for the rest of the game, which isn't going to be that long, so that's fine. This wasn't a fun game. I wish it would have been more fun than this. I'm fine with him winning, because like I said, I feel like he's a slightly better player than me, but not this much better. Not 18 points in turn 6. And I have no way of getting rid of Kitchen either, really. I guess Allende is the headline. Alright. Fuck's sake. And then he's got Africa scoring. I'm certain of it. He hasn't got special, so he might have arms race. But Europe scoring is also going to do it, and there's no way for me to do anything about Europe. Here we go, GG. It's not technically a steamroll, I wouldn't say, because it's turn 6, but still, it's awful. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, clearly, clearly, it could have been different if I had gone Junta into Panama instead, or if I had. I'm not going to headline Junta in that situation. I don't think that was a good choice, but yeah, it could have gone into Panama. But he only had the one there, so I figured I would be okay, maybe. But when he knows that he's got Central in his hand and lots of ops and actually didn't have that. Oh yeah, he had UN with We Will Bury You. So lots of ops and Southeast Asia at the same time. Then he can work towards this goal the whole turn, and I don't really have any way of knowing that. But of course, I could have sort of try and minimize damage by going into Panama because South America had already been scored. Then again, we were turn 5, so only 2 turns ahead of turn 7, and then, you know, if I can get control here before OAS and Panama Canal and all the rest of it, that might be a good choice. And just hope that I can get into Panama before the scoring comes up, or get Liberation, or Fidel, there's plenty of ways to get in there. But of course, that wasn't what happened now. He ran away with Southeast Asia, but I had so many problems, I had no way of checking that. Middle East, I don't know. I could have rolled better on the coup here. The Middle East is never a lot of points. Like even now, it's only 3 points, so it's not really worth a lot of attention. But if I had gotten into Libya first, of course, that would have been great. I'm just rambling now, but I want to find a way to get like I want to find something I did badly that I could have done differently, and I'm sure there's plenty of things. Africa maybe I could have done differently. I don't know. I got into Africa early, and then he just flipped it. Europe is, is what it is. It's often blue. If I had rolled better on my early rolls there, could have been different. So, yeah. I feel like he made better moves than me, I think, but also I don't feel like with the dice, the way they were this game, I don't feel like I could have played. Even if I had played better, I still think he would have won. And even if I had kept the game going, I doubt that I would have been able to win in final scoring. So there would always have been the DEFCON route, of course. It's always a possibility. Oh well, that was a quick end to this tournament for me. I was obviously, because normally 16 players qualify, I was almost certain I would qualify unless we changed the rules, which we did. And then, of course, it makes a big difference that I didn't get to play in the first round. Normally, that wouldn't really make any difference. So, but there was nothing I could do about that. But at least I get to sleep tomorrow night. That's nice. Always look on the bright side, eh? Yeah, that's it for me. I'm pretty sure. Unless a bunch of people forfeit tomorrow or whatever. We'll see. But if not, then I guess I'll be streaming some my TSL game probably in the near future. Thanks for watching and good night.